Hi, I'm Aditya Vattan. I'm an AI data engineer. But before that, I'm that kind of person who hardly believe without data, you are an option. With data, you are the decision. So I have built and real world entire problem solving systems throughout my entire journey. So what makes me one of the top builders in India? I don't just believe chasing ideas is one of the goal. I just believe that chasing the problem and implementing an intelligence to it builds the matter. During my master's, I didn't just study the models, I extended them. I evolved the 16P marketing model into an 18P marketing model by just contributing two P's, probability as well as prediction. So, apart from that, I just contributed in feasible stability weight for ant colony optimization, which led me towards the completion of the optimizing algorithm. Yes, for me, nature is everything. It's not only just the blueprints, it also solves the complex problems, which I hardly believe. If money was not the constraint, I would focus on building the problems and solutions at the civilization level. I just choose three domains, the mainly healthcare, environment, as well as fintech. And I believe that these three are the primary sources for humankind. The healthcare, it predicts the problem before the actual might happen. The environment, making the planet sustainable with the data systems is what we need, as well as the fintech. Growing economies with the intelligent systems is the future. It's not about escape from Earth, I can say, but it is the place where we can say that Earth is a better place to work.
So let me show you what I have been building. This is Delta OS. It's not just an HR tool, it's an intelligent operating system for workforce decisions. Traditionally, HR systems are reactive, but Delta OS is something more bigger than that. Delta OS changes that by making HR predictive, adaptive, and autonomous. It brings together the payroll intelligence, workforce analytics, as well as AI driven decision making systems, all into a unified platform. Here's what it does in real time. It generates a workspace health score, giving a clear signal of team availability, team productivity, and team well being. It manages the payroll systems with high intelligent insights, not just the calculations. And most importantly, it predicts the workspace overload of each and every employee, the task efficiency, as well as the availability trends. So organizations don't just track performance, they understand it. Here I should thank Delta OS and of course its AI layer for being an anomaly detector. As you can see, the employee Sarah Johnson was in high risk because from the past week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, she has been working with an overtime of 15 plus hours over the 3 consecutive weeks. And here the confidence rate. And in case if any employee was about to resign and the transition is unavoidable, no worries. Delta OS seamlessly shifts to recovery mode where it scans for the relative candidate profiles, shortlist based on role intelligence, analyzes the skill gap over the resume, and generates the AI interview questions. And even it assists in shortlisting the candidate and scheduling the interviews. So the system doesn't break, it self heals. Delta Voice, for its extensive capability of hiring employees based on AI recommendation systems. Delta OS, for intelligent fraud detection based on AI investigative systems. Delta OS, for monitoring and managing compliance. Delta OS, for cash flow forecast and financial insights. This is what I mean by building systems that don't just operate, but building systems that understand, analyze, predict, and evolve within themselves. And that's Delta OS.
I do believe that solutions are not always invented. Solutions are observed, engineered, and featured.